Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. And here we are in October. Let's see how things are going out west. You look at Minnesota, it's a long season, but right now they're in great position, holding that prize top spot. And checking out the Lakers, currently a ways below.
You know, from Minnesota, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
And let's go straight over to the sideline for a report before they tip off. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, BA. I mean, Anthony Davis is shining with the Lakers. LeBron said, quote, "There's a reason we wanted him here. He's a complete player. All he ever wanted was a chance. And now that he has it, we haven't seen the best of AD yet. He is just scratching the surface." Makes you excited, BA?
They make one heck of a tag team. Thanks, Allie. New season means new opportunity for young players. Grant a chance for them to establish themselves in a pecking order.
You know, BA, teams always hope that a young player steps into a bigger role. This part of the year is rife with playing time to be claimed.
Here are the five for the Lakers. The big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Kent Bazemore. And for the Timberwolves, McDaniels at power forward with Towns at center. The backcourt is Russell and Edwards, and it's Okogie in at the three. Here's McDaniels. Offline with a three. Here's Bazemore. They get it back. Here's Davis. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And on the boards, AD can be a real monster, pushing out the defense and securing his team some points.
Russell finds Towns. Back to Russell. Shot from the wing. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. And here are the Lakers.
And D'Angelo Russell, looking at his career, he's slowly becoming a more efficient player, learning his strengths and his limitations. Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And for Russell, he's still a volume scorer, but now I think he's better at picking his spots.
And you can live with his percentages. I mean, he's improved his shot from the outside. It seems like he's always looking to refine his game.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Westbrook, the pass to Jordan, and they pick up two.
Well, just really intelligent playmaking from Russell Westbrook. This guy sees someone with a good look, and he gets him the basketball.
Outside Russell, back to Okogie. McDaniels from long range. The Lakers with a rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
Yeah, they know they should have played better in that one. Not quite sure what happened.
Listen, I don't fault the effort. That was there all night. It was the quality of play that was lacking. There was not a ton of cohesion. They've got to figure it out.
And Russell Westbrook pulls it down.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
To the middle. And there's Jordan on the assist by James.
This guy knows where everyone is at all times. LeBron James makes the spectacular assist routine.
Now here's Russell. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New Orleans. Okogie on the wing, driving to the basket, and it's blocked by Davis. James outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball. The 2K leaderboard highlighting last season's assist leaders. Russell Westbrook on top.
It was a virtuoso performance. They ran the offense through him time and time again.
1:19 left to play in the first. And Russell, here we go. Excellent D there from Davis.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Bazemore, no good. Minnesota has gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc in the first quarter. Back to Okogie. There's the three. That shot is off. And the Lakers going the other way now. Here's Davis. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And this is where you feed Davis. He has phenomenal feel for how to score inside.
It's tipped. Back to Russell. Pass to Edwards. Here's Okogie. Here's McDaniels. Capitalizes off the crossover.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
To the left side wing. From deep, Jordan. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. The Timberwolves trail. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
At the line for your Timberwolves, Jaden McDaniel. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. And stolen by Beasley. Down low. Here's McDaniels. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Monk for 3. Kept alive. The kick out to Nunn. Shoots over Beverly. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And at the end of 1. A closely contested game so far. Lakers ahead, leading by just 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on in.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one.
And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
Taurean Prince is out there with Naz Reid. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Beasley in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And now the T-Wolves on the break. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
James. That's his first personal
And a moment
foul.
to check out who the Los Angeles Lakers have coming up. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Tuesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in San Antonio, going up against the Spurs. That's good from Beasley.
Well, it happened very quickly, but Malik Beasley has shown he can be a deadly scorer in the NBA. The man is a walking bucket.
Rondo, he's checked in for the Lakers. And it's tied up with that one. You know what, Beasley He can attack in several ways on offense, Doris.
That's exactly right. He's too quick for so many perimeter defenders, and if you go small on him, he can bully you in the post. He's a tough matchup, and he knows it.
Timberwolves shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Minnesota, Naz Reid, taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Well, you look at the tools of Naz Reid, they are impressive. This guy can protect the rim and step outside. What more could you want from a developing big?
Davis, he's checked in for none. And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. And with Naz Reid, as you said, he can check all the boxes.
Right, still working to figure out where exactly he fits, but you have to be excited about the potential for game development. Still young, still growing.
The shot by Howard, no good. Minnesota with the ball. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Rondo. Prince down low. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The Lakers have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Three-pointer, Anthony. Reid with the rebound. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. The Minnesota Timberwolves and their sister franchise, the Lynx, under new management, or at least that's the plan starting in 2023. A key part of this sales agreement was stipulation that the teams remain in Minnesota, something that's got to make the fans in the Twin Cities very happy.
Oh, that's great news, Allie. Thanks for that. Pass to Reid. Ooh, Howard with a block.
There's a reason Dwight Howard has so many all-defensive teams to his credit. Good night with the block.
Anthony Edwards is checked in for the Timberwolves. The Lakers also with a sub. Westbrook's checked in. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Beasley for 3. Drills it from deep. Beasley's got 5 points.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
It's Anthony on the take. And Anthony slams it in.
You know, what you love about that is Melo is in complete command whenever he pulls a move off like that.
Pass to Reid. Back to Beverly. Here's Vanderbilt. And a miss there on the triple.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Rondo's shot is off.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one.
That free throw no good. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Reid. Layman comes in for Beasley. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Beverly. Jordan's checked in for the Lakers. Bazemore comes in for Rondo. He hits the second from the line. Here's Westbrook. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Phoenix.
You know what else impressed me? How infectious his tenacity was. Simply a wrecking ball on the boards, collected huge amounts of rebounds.
Pass to Towns. Back to Vanderbilt. Towns with the ball. Russell from outside. Goes back up. The shot by Towns, no good. The Lakers have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. The Lakers with another miss. Minnesota in the lead. 1:02 left in the first half of this game. Layman knocks down the triple.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Davis with it, working on Vanderbilt. Davis misses. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
Back to Edwards. Pass to Layman. Towns down low. Check by Davis. Russell from outside. Excellent D there from Westbrook.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Davis hits.
Boy, Carmelo Anthony is capable, when he wants to, of spotting that open man. Pretty pass.
Here's Layman. No good with the triple. This one for three. No luck on that one. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The T-Wolves on top. They're up by 4. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Greetings, everybody. We love exciting, and this game is delivered as we've seen two top players battling mano a mano. And this matchup has been every bit as good as advertised. Just take it from Shaq. I mean, he's the king of advertisements.
Stay tuned, folks. Don't change that dial.
But what about during the commercials?
Definitely not.
Okay, and as far as the first half, the Minnesota Timberwolves have a pretty good challenge on their hands, or on their paws.
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You gotta like what Anthony Davis has done in this game.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And so in the game for Los Angeles, the big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Kent Bazemore is out there with DeAndre Jordan. And here's Edwards. Pass to Okogie. Here's Towns. Covered by Jordan. Towns goes in. Back to Russell. From deep. James with the rebound. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. For the lead. Westbrook with the miss. And for Minnesota, they're shooting a poor 25% for this game so far.
Well, you think back to Russell Westbrook's collegiate days at UCLA. Those teams were loaded. Think about it. The future MVP at that time did not start as a freshman and scored only 3 points per game.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, DeAndre Jordan's a problem because if he gets that close, you know the defense has to commit to him.
Talking about Westbrook in college, Doris, he played with some future NBA stars.
He sure did. Of course, he spent that year with Kevin Love. They were both top 5 picks in the 2008 draft, but he also shared a backcourt with Darren Collison, Aaron Aflalo, amongst other future pros. It is no wonder Westbrook's teams collegiately 65-10.
He's off on the first.
You know, at this point in his career, we talk about DeAndre Jordan as a role player, but it wasn't that long ago that he was a first-team All-NBA player. In the right situation, this guy can do great things.
So he can't get either to fall. And the thing about Jordan, he has elite specialties.
That's exactly right. One of the league's leading rebounders for so many years. A defensive anchor. A guy who sets incredible screens. This is why stars love to play alongside him.
So it's Minnesota now, following the score by the Lakers. Fires the three. Another miss by Minnesota. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. For the lead. That one a little long.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Blocking foul on DeAndre Jordan. That's his first personal.
And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Towns. Prince comes in for Okogie. Beasley's checked in for Edwards. And it's Beverly in for Russell. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Out to Beverly. Pass to McDaniels. The three is up. Rebound by the Lakers.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And Davis slams it home.
Yeah, the muscle Davis has added aids him on these tough finishes, showing off that big boy strength.
Anthony Davis. One shot.
Here's Beasley. 5 points in the game. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Gets a very good look and converts. Beasley's got 7 points. The Lakers in the lead.
2 minutes.
Pass to Davis. McDaniels with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Prince down low. Check by James. Soft touch off the glass. Prince has got his second basket of the game.
High activity, challenging the heart of the defense. Taurean Prince is not afraid to mix it up.
James double team. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
The shot. Not going to go that time. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. And that'll be the finale in their 4-game homestand.
What pretty vision right there by Patrick Beverly. Wow.
Now here's Nunn. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The Lakers with another miss.
I know he wants to answer the three that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible. Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
Pass to Beverly. Here's Prince. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by James. To end the run, and it's James with the jam.
Just fantastic defense by LeBron. You have to protect the ball or he's going to swipe it from you with his lightning quick hands.
Here's Prince. Check by James. Beasley for 3. Buries it from 3. Beasley's got 13.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
James attacking, and it's James with the jam.
You could see it in LeBron's eyes. He will not be denied on that drive.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Beverly, the pass to Reed. Here's McDaniels. Out to the right wing. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Dwight Howard picks one up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for Minnesota, Nas Reed. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. So hits one and misses one at the line. Right side, Rondo. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Malik Beasley has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Filling out the wings, Beasley and Edwards. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Layman in at the 4. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Towns has got room. The Lakers with a rebound. Jordan's got rebound number 8 now. Baseline jumper. Westbrook can't hit. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Layman. Beasley outside. Beyond the arc. Another miss by Minnesota. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. And stolen by Edwards. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Timberwolves. James is checked in for the Lakers. Now here's Russell. Inside. Here's Towns. That shot's good. Russell making the play. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
This is what you get when you combine size and touch. Karl Anthony Towns in the paint, that's good.
And James puts up a deep 3. Oh, he airballs the triple. That one was way off. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Okogie's checked in for Beasley. Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Monk comes in for Bazemore. Here's Monk. Now Howard. Back to Monk. Here's the 3. And again, no good by the Lakers. Pass to Edwards. It's stolen by James. And here comes the break. Vanderbilt with the block. And they'll keep possession. Howard, the pass to Anthony. Edwards comes with a double team. Anthony misses. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. It's Edwards on the wing. Off target with the 3. It's stolen away. And book it for Vanderbilt. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
And not to mention all the steals they've piled up. They've gotten after it defensively.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Prince is checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Anthony. misses for Howard.
Listen, we know Dwight Howard is on the back nine of his career, but he can still be valuable. This guy is capable of a double-double every night.
I think he caught the defense napping. Those plays can be soul-crushing.
Here's Towns. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago, back to Okogie. James with the block.
An engaged LeBron James on the defensive end is an absolute menace.
There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. To the inside from the low block. The bank shot, no good. The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Back to Okogie. Russell with the ball. Picked up by James. And here's Edwards outside. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. And now it's a 9-point Minnesota lead. 1:16 left to play in the fourth quarter. Westbrook finds Howard. Back to Westbrook. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Rejected by James. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
The ability of Dwight Howard to sprint the floor in transition. Such a good job putting pressure at the rim.
58 seconds left in the final quarter. It's stolen by Howard.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Now here's Russell. Out to the right wing. Towns for 3. Ooh, Howard with a block. Wide open. The shot no good. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Russell to pass to Towns. Howard with the ball. Towns covering. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Shooting for Los Angeles, LeBron James. Taking 2 shots.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
Incredible to think, in LeBron James's most historic career, he's had finals MVPs, regular season MVPs, but this deep into his career, to have led the league in assists, how cool is that?
And he's able to hit the second one, and that trims the lead to 6. And the Timberwolves with possession here. And so they foul intentionally.
It's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Russell Westbrook. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Minnesota.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell is his commitment to work. Though he's played for a couple of teams, this guy brings it every day.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Outside Davis, from outside the arc. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
Minnesota with the W. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, thanks, guys. D'Angelo, some great basketball tonight. Talk about the winning habits this team is forming.
Keeping it simple on the offensive end, limiting our errors on the defensive end. And I think that piles up. We stay solid throughout the whole game. Just simple, man. I think the simpler we keep it, the better we are as a team.
Keep it simple. What a great reminder. Thanks, D'Angelo.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Malik Beasley.